What's up, everybody? DJ Riddler here. Welcome to the Remix Room. I am back in my studio working on some music, working on a remix project, so I just wanted to kind of share what I've been working on. Hope you guys are having a good Saturday. You might be a little bored, but this is a project that I'm working on, and the artist is called I believe Darko. And let's see here, got the vocals here. The song's called Death March. I don't know if you guys could hear me. Tanya Brown, I see you on Periscope. Thanks for joining us here in the Remix Room. Just working on some music. So, yeah, let me play you what the original sounds like so you can get an idea. This is the original. I don't know if you can hear it. It's good to see you too, Tanya.
We've been on a death march lately. Both of us aren't acting right. All the nights we're sleeping angry. It's much, too much, and I don't wanna be the one with the gun loaded. Everywhere that leaves my mouth, shoot you down. Just tell me, who are we kidding? We know we're all we need. Yeah. You bring out my wild side, like animals of the night. They say we're the worst kind. You know they're right, because when we fall down, we fall too fast. Tie our arms behind our backs, and we both know that this can't last. Oh, our love is a death march.
All right.
Our love is a death march.
So that's the original. That's the original song, Death March by Darko. I was asked to do a radio-friendly remix, and most of my remixes are pretty radio-friendly. So, Kara, I see you on Twitch. Thanks for joining me. Not doing a DJ set right now. I am actually working on a remix project, so I just wanted to share what I've been working on. So, the original, obviously, it's kind of like a cool, trappy, soundy. It's about 135 beats per minute, and so they asked me to do a remix, my little Riddler style. So what I started working on, I played at the beginning. So I like to use a lot of pianos, just because that's who I am. So I always start with a nice little piano. Oh, you know what? Let me turn up the vocals so you could hear what I'm doing. So you heard the original. Here's what I'm working on now.
We've been on a death march lately. Both of us are acting right. All the nights we're sleeping angry. It's much, too much, and I don't wanna be the one with the gun loaded. Everywhere that leaves my mouth, shoot you down. Just tell me, who are we kidding? We know we're all we need. Yeah.
So that's what I'm kind of working on right now. There's just a couple more things I'm going to do with this. Right now I'm just working on the bass. So I'm using one of my favorite plugins, my Focus One plugin, adding a little more mids to these. Let's see. I have my track spacer putting some, let's see. That's without any side chain compression. So this is what it'll sound like without the side chain. Add some side chain there. Okay. See, I got some side chain. Got this whole boosted up. We're going to try to So that's what we got so far. Oh, we got somebody sharing. Oh, cool. Harry Bronx, thanks for sharing.
We've been on a death march lately. Both of us are acting right. All the nights we're sleeping angry. It's much, too much, and I don't wanna be the one with the gun loaded. Every word that leaves my mouth will shoot you down. Just tell me, who are we kidding? We know we're all we need. Yeah. You bring out my wild side, like animals of the night. They say we're the worst kind. You know they're right, because when we fall down, we fall too fast. Tie our arms behind our backs, and we both know that this can't last. Oh, our love is a death march.
I like that bass line.
Our love is a death march. Help me.
DJ FaZe. Hey, thanks, buddy. Thanks for checking in with me on Twitch. Just doing some remix projects on a Saturday afternoon, because that's what I love to do. on a Saturday afternoon, work on music.
Our love is a death march. Help me dig this grave to forever 6 feet down. By my side, you'll lay. You're all I got. This has to stop.
DJ FaZe has the question, was that bass pluck originally a sample? Yes, it is a sample. I have two bass sounds going on right now. So I'm using Serum on one side. So I have this bass sound that I put on one side. But on this, I'm using a Vengeance sample. And let me see here. This is a Vengeance sample here from, let me see. It's from Vengeance EDM Essentials Volume 2. And it is from, it's Vengeance EDM Bass 05. Right there. You can see it right there. Why did I use that Vengeance sample? Well, I use that Vengeance sample because obviously right now Roses is like one of the biggest records, right? The Roses record, the Iman Beck remix. Is that how you say Iman Beck? Or Iman Beck? And that's actually the Vengeance sample that Iman Beck uses on Roses. So I'm like, all right, if they use it, I'm going to use it. Well, and also too, because, again, I was asked to do a more radio-friendly remix on this. There's some really good remixes that will be coming out for this record. DJ Q did a really cool remix. And I also believe there's some other remixes that are going to be coming out. But they asked me to do a more radio-friendly remix. And there's not a bigger radio record than Roses, right? Roses is probably the biggest dance record on Top 40 radio. So why not? You know? So that's why. So I actually have two basses, two bass sounds layered. So I got my Serum bass and that Vengeance sample. Could hear that there. I could bring that Serum sample up a little more maybe. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, it's a hit record, right? So that's the funny thing about dance music is that once a dance record gets really, really popular, everybody kind of copies that sound. But hey, that's what it is, right? Yeah, FaZe. Yeah, that Serum bass, it definitely thickens up the sample. Also, one thing that I did to the sample, I use my Sick Individuals Focus 1 plugin, which has become one of my favorite plugins to work with because not only do they have like really cool presets, but you know, here you can really dial down what you're looking for. So here I kind of like, for instance, this is what the sample sounds like without any processing, right? Hold on. Take that out. So that's the raw sample, but now if I add my Focus 1 plugin, kind of brings it out And then, from there, like I could bring, here I added more drive, boosted it all the way up. So it's cool. It's a cool plugin, and even like on some synths, I could widen it, do some other cool things with it. But here I just added a little, add a little more mid-range to it too. So now with the track spacer,
I don't wanna be the one with the gun loaded. Everywhere that leaves my bow, shoot you down. Just tell me, who are we kidding? We know we're all we need.
DJ Strobe, good to see you, my friend. It definitely needs more cowbell. We'll put cowbells later.
I don't wanna be the one with the gun loaded. Everywhere that leaves my
DJ Phase is asking, is this a saturator? Yeah, that's a good question. Is it a saturator? Well, let's go to Focus One, Sick Individuals. I don't know what you would call it. So if you go to their focus, here's the website where you can find the plugin. So on the website it says it's designed and used by the duo Sick Individuals. Focus One plugin has 5 level effects that provide everything you need to make your synth sound big, cut through the mix, and work together perfectly with your beats. And it's really not that expensive. It's $50 basically. Yeah, I'd say it's like a sonic enhancer. There's some other cool things you could do with it. Like here's some of the other default settings. They have like stuff for vocals, clap, bass guitar, synths. Oh, arpeggio. I mean, yeah, there's some cool things you could do that, and you could also kind of play around with it. It just, you could probably do the same things in Ableton with just some of the stock plugins, but just like with Track Spacer, for instance, you can do side chaining in Ableton, but I love this Track Spacer plugin because it's visual, first of all, right?
I don't wanna be the one of us all acting right. All the nights we're sleeping angry. It's much, too much, and I don't wanna be the one with the gun loaded. Everywhere that leaves my bow, shoot you down. Just tell me, who are we kidding? We know we're all we need. Yeah. You bring out my wild side, like animals of the night. They say we're the worst kind. You know they're right, because when we fall down, we fall too fast. Tie our arms behind our backs, and we both know that this can't last. Oh, our love is a death march.
As a matter of fact, I forgot I have my Focus One on my piano, right? Just to give you an example of, so this was my piano without my Focus One. And then that's with the Focus One. This is without. That's with. Yeah, like I said, I love this plugin. It's a fun plugin to play around with. Hope you guys are doing okay. Good to see you, Strobe. Thanks for checking in. I love your streams, by the way. When are you going to be streaming again, Strobe? If you're still there, let me know when you're streaming again.
We've been on a death march lately. Both of us are acting right. All the nights we're sleeping angry. It's much, too much, and I don't wanna be the one with the gun loaded. Every word that leaves my mouth shoots you down. Just tell me, who are we kidding? We know we're all we need. Yeah. You bring up my wild side, like animals of the night. They say we're the worst kind. You know they're right, because when we fall down, we fall too fast. Tie our arms behind our backs, and we both know that this can't last. Our love is a death march. Our love is a death march. Help me dig this grave to forever 6 feet down. By my side you'll lay. You're all I got. This has to stop. 'Cause love is what we thought, but now I know we're just each other's Novocaine. You bring up my wild side, like animals of the night. They say we're the worst.
You know, right. All right. So that's what's going on. You know what? I'm going to put a little focus one on my serum thing here. And actually, I'm going to do something different. Let's see. Let's make it a little wider. Let's see if that.
You bring up death march lately. Both of us are acting right. All the nights we're sleeping angry. It's much, too much, and I don't.
Thanks, Strobe. Do I master in the same session? No. I do use some mastering plugins. Just I don't master like when I'm done with it, I'll master it separately, but I do have some mastering plugins so I get an idea of what it should sound like when it's finally mastered. But obviously when before I master it, I'll bounce everything without the plugin. So this is what I have in my master chain for now. Just to give you an idea, I got an SSL compressor, EQ, multiband, got a maximizer, EQ, and a limiter, fab filter limiter. So, yeah, I just have this here mainly just kind of for reference. So it gives me an idea of what it would sound like kind of mastered. But, you know, I'll master this separately without these plugins. If that makes any sense. Hope that answers. Yes, I love my UAD plugins too. UAD are the bomb.
Too much and I don't wanna be the one with the gun loaded. Everywhere that leaves my mouth, shoot you down. Just tell me.
I don't know. It might be too wide now. Let's see. Oh, who liked? We got another like. David Manson, thanks for liking. DJ Ernie Obscure, thanks for the follow on Twitch too. All right. Let's see here. Might be too wide now. So let's see. Maybe that's not too bad.
Death march lately. Both of us are acting right. All the nights we're sleeping angry. It's much, too much, and I don't wanna be the one with the gun loaded. Everywhere that leaves my mouth, shoot you down. Just tell me, who are we kidding? We know we're all we need. Yeah, you bring up.
Anyways, so yeah, so this is what I'm kind of working on. I'm going to work on this some more. I just looked at the time. I actually have to. David Manson, what's up? Thanks for checking in. Okay, hold on. I'm going to bounce this real quick so I could listen to it in the car. I have to go pick up my son. He's just down the street. So, let's bounce this. Hope you guys have a great day. Later tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, I'll be live streaming back-to-back with DJ Riddler, my 10-year-old son. He'll be DJing. I'll just kind of hanging out with you guys on Twitch. And, yeah, I have fun DJing with him. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me. And hope you guys are all staying safe, doing well. Michelle York says, I grew up and spun twice in the 80s with a local cool DJs with 2 turntables, that slide bar and microphone before back. Love 2020 music. Hey, cool. DJ Strobe. And make sure you're following DJ Strobe and DJ Phase on Twitch. Make sure you're following those guys. DJ Strobe does some incredible live streams. So make sure you check him out. He's going to be DJing on Twitch at 8:45. I'm going to assume that's 8:45 at night, because 8:45 in the morning would be playing for the UK and Europe, which maybe you are. Yeah, so that's it. Patricia Starr, thanks for checking in. I'll be back. Maybe I'll hop on a little later and do this, show the more finished version. I'd say I'm probably like maybe 60% done with this. 60% done with this project, but I just wanted to kind of share what I've been doing. So, all right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys next time. All right, take care. Bye.